Mangrove Mountain community is truly very special and unique. We are the only childcare centre here, and we hold a really important place in the community.
My kids have come to Mountain Community Children's Centre since they've been young children. I actually came here as a child too, so I've got a real love and just connection to this centre.
So it was a Monday morning, and I actually got a phone call from the cleaner. The cleaner said, "Oh, there's a fire at the preschool." And I said, "What? At the preschool? The preschool's on fire?" "Yes." So I said, "All right, I'll be there." So I jumped in the car. The centre was still sort of on fire. I just looked up at the building and just started to cry. So I thought how much work everyone had put into this over the last 35 years.
It was very devastating. I remember crying in the car because I just didn't know what was going on, and it was just sounded so devastating, and it was hard, yeah. The support we had when the fire happened was amazing, with everyone helping with fundraising, and donations were coming out of the woodwork from everyone.
If we couldn't reopen in a temporary location, we would have had to close the doors, I guess, and the families would have had to travel elsewhere for childcare, which would have been really impractical.
People in our community need this service. They need to be able to rely on a centre to drop their kids off in a safe space.
The morning of the fire, Louisa actually rang me on my mobile. They were unable to save one of the buildings, which was their main building. Due to that, they had to close down.
She was really upset for us, and she said, "All right, I'll get on to someone straight away for you, and we'll push this through." Guild had an insurance assessor out that afternoon. So within a few hours, and then my first question was to him, "Can we relocate? We need to go somewhere. We need to find somewhere for our families."
Louisa was able to find out that they had this perfect place that they could move into with a few adjustments.
This space is really amazing, so we did it. Lots of problem solving. It works perfectly. We couldn't have asked for anything better.
My children settled in here straight away. They'd had 6 weeks off from seeing their friends, so coming back together was that moment where you just go, this is so right and this is just so lovely.
And we're all really excited about the new location. We'll be able to put our roots down, because I guess in our temporary space here, we've found our place, but it's sometimes difficult to actually make it your own.
We are all so excited at the thought of moving back into this brand new wonderful centre.
Every time we drive past, my kids kind of go, slow down, look at that, yes, oh, I can hear the workmen. It really is the future of our community.
Guild's always here for her. She only has to phone. If anything's troubling her, we're here to help.
I felt like we were never ever alone with Guild. Well, for your sense of well-being and security, it knows that you're never on your own, and you feel wonderful because you feel supported and you feel like you can get up the next morning, come back to work again the next day. And I'm so excited. I'm actually excited right now just thinking about it, so happy. Be elated, I think, yeah. I am so proud that I walk in this door every day. We started with nothing, with a pile of rubble, and we worked together with the insurer. We kind of designed, we developed, and then now we've got this most incredible space to come to work in every day. To watch the families experience the new site was incredible. That first day that they walked in the door, the best reaction was the families' faces. There was no words to describe how happy they were. The staff, the children and the families have all settled in so quickly. They're so resilient. I feel they've just embraced the new space. I could never have imagined that we'd be here right now. I knew it would come, but I didn't expect it. This is beyond my expectations. We were really surprised that an insurer would personally take on a small service in a small community, but because our service is so important to our community, they embraced that. We got this beautiful building out of it for our families and our children and our staff. I can truly say that I'm very grateful and very appreciative that we have Guild Insurance as our insurer, to know that we'll be supported for anything at any time. With this wonderful building that we have, Mountain Community Children's Centre can be flourishing for another 100 years. So that's really exciting to know that our future is here. We've got this wonderful building that we can just continue to use and to love and to let it grow with us.